This movie was made as part of an independent study for Genius Hour for my third grade class. It took more than 1 hour and several haircuts to make. I'm Julia. I hate mosquitoes. I can't even play in my backyard without getting bit 3 times. I live in Flagstaff, Arizona. We have the best climate, snow in the winter and beautiful summers. But our climate is changing. The climate is getting warmer and is not getting as much precipitation, and droughts are getting worse. Wildfires are burning down our houses and burning down our forests. Mosquitoes are getting more common and multiplying and bringing more diseases, such as the West Nile virus. Is climate change making the mosquitoes worse in my backyard? Let's go ask a scientist to find out.
My name is Rich Hofstetter, and I'm a forest entomologist, and I study insects.
He's a bug scientist. Does climate change make the mosquitoes worse in Flagstaff?
Yes, because of the warming temperatures, we actually have more mosquitoes, and also an increase in the types of species of mosquitoes. Most mosquitoes like to be in the shade or in the evening when it gets dark. One of these new mosquito species likes to be outside in the sun. So we used to be able to escape mosquitoes if we went outside and it was breezy and sunny. But now there's a mosquito that likes that habitat, and so it's becoming a problem.
Here's a rally at City Hall where lots of kids and adults are coming together to support action on climate change. Why are you here today?
I'm excited to see everyone here to support climate change action.
I'm here to protest for my future. I want to restore 50% of our Earth's biodiversity by the year 2030.
She wrote this song.
I'm here because I believe we need to do something about climate change.
To try to stop people from using fossil fuels.
Why are you here today?
Protesting?
Save our Earth! Save our Earth! Do you like mosquitoes?
Heck no. Not really.
No, I do not like mosquitoes.
No, they taste bad.
Did you know that climate change is making mosquitoes worse?
No, that's not good, since mosquitoes are bad. True.
How should we get rid of mosquitoes?
By swatting.
We take a giant vacuum, we suck them all up, and then pump them into the ocean.
Do you think we can make mosquitoes less bad?
I definitely think that there's a possibility, especially with science.
Some things we can do to reduce the number of mosquitoes is try to prevent where they breed. So I think if you look in your yard and try to get rid of small areas of water, like in buckets, you can prevent a lot of extra mosquitoes in the area.
Right now I'm going around my yard looking for places with water. Oh look, here's some water in the bottom of this bucket. This is the stuff mosquitoes love to lay their eggs in. If we can prevent the things mosquitoes breed in, we won't have as many mosquitoes to worry about. I wonder what we can do to stop climate change. Let's ask a climate scientist.
My name is Kevin Gurney. I'm a professor at Northern Arizona University, and I work on climate change science. So this is a map of all the fossil fuel derived CO2 emissions coming out of the United States. You can see Arizona, Phoenix, you see Flagstaff.
He met Vice President Al Gore. How can we stop climate change?
There's 3 broad categories of things that we can do. We can change the amount of energy that we consume and the type of fuel that runs that energy. We can change the goods and services, the products that we buy, and we can change our political leaders, trying to find people that care about science and will change the rules that govern how we use energy.
What can I do to help stop climate change?
Well, you can do things like avoid driving your car by maybe riding your bike or walking to school when it's possible. You can change your diet. You could eat less meat and dairy, for example. And then you can consume products that are made locally as opposed to far away.
Right now, I'm walking down to the store. and I'm not using my car. Look, my neighbors have solar panels. I'm going to bug my parents to see if we can install some solar panels in our yard. I just got back from the store and bought more vegetarian foods. I'm going to change my diet to eat less meat and dairy products because they take a lot of energy to produce. I'm also going to eat more vegetarian food like fruits and vegetables, not only because they're good for me, but because they're good for the environment and they taste delicious. Most candies are vegetarian, so should I eat more of them? I'm also gonna buy more local foods like this honey. If we all do a little bit and we convince the people who make rules to make better rules, we may be able to limit the effects of climate change. And I may be able to play in my backyard without getting bit by mosquitoes. Oh, well, maybe one time.